sides. So now they're evenly cycling around that dragon.
Well, Tank throws down the Chaos Storm. Of course, as it moves further away from him, doesn't move as quickly. So Republic gets out just fine. Wushang clearing out vision.
Yeah,
Republic's passive now down.
Might be on Wushang's favor since he can actually clear vision a lot easier since he is ranged.
Jay-Z is making his way in. Tank has the Ignite ticking down as there's the flash headbutt Pulve, but Republic flashes his way out. Not a lot of mana, so no response, but that's a big summoner spell now. Gets aggressed on. Doesn't take too much damage. Because he's been playing this laning phase phenomenally well as Savoki. There's the headbutt, pulverized, caught out of position, everything thrown down, and first blood goes to Sofm. Teleport comes in from Flandre. They've got 45 seconds on the Dragon. A little bit unnecessary as far as getting the Maokai in there, but if there was any re-engage, get a potential flank in here as he's already setting himself up, knows that there's vision. As Sofm, will he be able to lock it down? It's going to be the Sivir that gets in there as Flandre now stopping a whole host of this damage. Big Nara to the walls. Tank takes down Wushang. And you can see all of this AoE working wonders for Snake. In goes Flandre as Pentacu's the one singled out. And he has to try and run away. Gimgoon now in Mini-Gnar. Gets the work done onto Tank as Republic gets in there. Misses the chains, however. And it's Gimgoon that's the big deal. Headbutt from Jay-Z. Republic looking to try and chase this one down. Gets the combo, picks up the kill, but it's only 2 alive on the side of GT, and they didn't get the Dragon.
Great response from them nonetheless. They can pretty much lose the Dragon. It's fine. They have 2 Dragons for their own. They just needed anything, something to get into the fight. And as we watch it again. So as you can see, Tank right now just needs to survive. He gets zoned away from Republic through and through, and it just feels like right now, Tank needs his front line to come in, and Flandre does a really good job pretty much of just getting on Pentacu, being that frontliner that they needed. But Gimgoon comes back because something that Flandre does do quite often is he over chases alone.
Yeah.
And so for team fights, but at the same, it's a bit of a mix. He's built for team fights for the Randuin's Omen, but at the same time, if he ever finds Flandre, he's gonna whack him a bit.
Oh my goodness, Snake have started off this Baron. Vision being cleared out by GT as there's the engage. Jay-Z gets the headbutt pulverized. Teleports coming in from Flandre as well as no one's dead just yet. Republic distorts his way over as you can see Savoki tanking this Chaos Storm. Gimgoon in Mega Gnar looking for the Gnar into the wall as Tank's going to get stunned. Pentacu grabs that kill as Gimgoon now gets himself on top of Martin. Nice flash, gets himself to relative safety, but it's not, as it is going to be Pentacu grabbing the extra kill, and he's just dancing around this fight. GT, his team not in a position to help him out. And is going to back. We'll see whether this spells Baron for GT.
Please.
Whether Flandre is going to teleport his way in. Doesn't have Flash Twisted Advance, though, but here goes the Baron.
I'm just hoping that Game Talents...
Oh, wait. Sofm. Oh, the chains don't land from Republic. And he's still there. In goes Snake, and we'll see whether they can actually get in here before that Baron falls down. It is secured by Wushang, but the fight now has broken out. Savoki, not going to be able to avoid it. Really good headbutt pulverize, and Pentacu's going to die. It's a double kill for Tank as Flandre falls down incredibly low, but Wushang right in there. Tank flashes at exactly the right time as Martin. Spell Shield not going to be there doing enough. As in goes Sofm. The chains land, and he is actually going to fall down, but Martin's there with the damage. Sofm still alive! Oh my god, Wushang now the last man standing, and Gimgoon, the boomerang, is taken down there in the mid lane. GT want to utilize this Baron pressure to try and take Elder Drake. Of course, doesn't really have all that much of an effectiveness as Sofm makes his way back over. Elder Drake has been started, but GT know that it's going to be a 5 versus 5. Republic gets on top of Jay-Z. Lots of damage. That Hourglass already built up as well, so a lot of extra safety. Down to half health. Sofm off to the side as Flandre gets himself in there, but he's getting taken down so low. Savoki knocked back into the gravity field as Republic dancing away very nicely, and Gimgoon getting his kite on already. Flandre and Jay-Z are dead, and Snake, only one frontline member left available, and they take down the Elder. Takes a combo from Republic.
And
that's not like barely any magic resist as well. Has a little bit from the Zrop portal, but not enough.
He's built the Tiamat rather late.
Yeah, Flandre actually forced to use that flash in order to get himself out. Big burst damage onto this Maokai, who's going to be backing one more time, once again without the flash. And the Baron has been started. I've seen this story.
Here we go.
And have Snake scaled enough to try and get this one done. Down to half health. As in goes the teleport. There's the big flash headbutt engage.
Oh
but JZ
my
can't
God.
even use the ultimate as Martin gets knocked up. Flashes immediately as Gimgoon taking a lot of damage in the backline. GA not going to proc just yet. Deathfire touch is going to get it. As Pentacue very, very low. Tank there as well doing a lot of work. As Gimgoon gets back up. But the AoE, massively well done. Building on the bottom side of the map where that last remaining inner turret is. So starting off this Baron, Sofm going to be there. It will be a 50-50. He's actually not going to move into the pit just yet. They could see it, but he just moved away. Now just going to tunnel his way under. Didn't go for the steal. As you can see, Republic gets himself right back into the backline as Flandre, his Guardian Angel, is going to be popped here. There's the headbutt. Gimgoon on top of Sofm as Tank's going to die. This is a disaster for Snake as Flandre's in there, tries to get it done, but doesn't. Martin still at full health. JZ there as well. But low health bars. Martin, now's your time to shine. Doesn't have on the hunt. And GT with another advance. Chaos Storm goes down just to try and get him out of there as Flandre's pinged back into the team. Tank, however, is going to be okay. Chaos Storm did a lot of damage. Sofm tanking up the culling as Gimgoon now without his GA. Very, very low as Republic getting in there. Damage onto Flandre as Death Ray's in there. Sofm in the backline as Martin takes down Wushang. GT forced to run away from this fight. No on the hunt is there as Flandre flashes, gets the twisted advance onto Savoki and has that bought enough time for them as Pentacue right in amongst it, wants to get the auto attacks, but Martin, the autos are in there. Tank grabs Gimgoon, but Republic so incredibly low, uses the Zhonya's. Pentacue kiting around, falls down immediately, and Savoki going to get headbutt pulverized. Finally, we get to the end of this game. The kills are even, the gold is even, but game talents are dead.
That's what they needed. Now they're barreling through this lane. They have the tanky champions, Maokai, Alistair. They have the wave. You have to believe that this is the game.
We have 1 minute death timers as well, Raz. If they can't kill these Nexus turrets in a minute, then they don't deserve to win the game. The Snake all collapse. These turrets are going to fall exceedingly fast. And after another marathon today, Snake on the red side are able to pick up the victory.